got something on my heart to tell y'all, and I gotta make sure I kick it to y'all straight. So I don't want to pull no fluff with this. I don't want to pull no punches. So peep, yeah, I'm lit right now. Life is going well right now. But if I had to roll up my sleeves, if I gotta cut the internet off, if I gotta put my phone on do not disturb, if I gotta go drive Uber, if I gotta go drive Lyft, if I gotta go deliver DoorDash, if I gotta go deliver Instacart, if I gotta go get a job, if I gotta go do multiple hustles, I'ma do that. I'ma do that. Because there's no shame in having to hustle and recreate yourself and do it all over again. Because let me tell y'all something. Nobody's coming to save you. Nobody is the lead character in your life but you. So if I gotta shut the fuck up and turn off the memes and the jokes and the videos and the music and the TV and the Netflix and the anime and all of that shit, I'ma do it. I don't give a fuck. Look, I done been talked about in every way when I was on the grind. When I was coming up, I drove Uber. I drove Uber 16 hours a day, 7 days a week. I was dating. I want y'all to imagine me. I'm 6'5". I'm an ex-pro hooper. I'm probably one of the, humbly, I think that I'm probably one of the most talented people. You could put me up against everybody as far as anything. And I was dating as a 6'5", big ass black male in America that used to be one of the most dominant niggas on the basketball court to driving Uber, and I'm dating chicks, and chicks was saying all type of shit. Anytime you say something like, let's imagine me pulling a chick, right? Imagine me pulling a girl. Like, I'm like, yo, yeah, what's up? You know, let's go hang out this week or whatever. You know, I'd love to take you out. And the first thing they gonna ask you, what's the size up? What's the size up? What's the first thing they gonna ask you? Hey, what do you do? Well, shit, I'm an Uber driver. You know what I mean? I drive Uber and Lyft. Oh, okay. What else do you do? That's the size up. Niggas, when you telling niggas you drive Uber, I used to be going to games. I used to be going to play Pro-Am. I used to play basketball, right? I used to be hooping. And after the game, you can ask anybody who know me before I was, you know, who I am today. Soon as I'm done playing the basketball game, I'm going to cut the Uber and Lyft app on. It don't matter if it ended at 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 6 o'clock. I'm cutting that bitch on, and I'm going to drive until it kick me off. You feel what I'm saying? I was making a lot of money. I was making more money than the people, the girls who I was talking to. I was making more money than the niggas that was laughing at me. Clearly not all of them. Some niggas who you might hear, they might be overhearing the conversation. I'm like, yeah, I'm about to go drive Uber. These niggas will start chuckling. They'll start laughing. But I ain't never had to ask nobody to borrow no money. I ain't had to ever ask nobody to borrow shit, because guess what? I was going out there and making my life happen. I was making my future happen. I was taking the necessary steps to get where I am today. Now when they see me in the Rolls Royce, it's no more chuckling. It's no more chuckling. It's no more laughing. When they see the Rolexes, when they see the Lambos, when they see whatever I'm doing, I'm about to go to Tokyo probably tomorrow. If y'all don't already know, a flight to Tokyo is expensive as fuck. But I'm about to buy my ticket today for tomorrow. You get what I'm saying? So there's no more laughing. There's no more joking. You feel me? It's more like respect and admiration. So when I see people working and grinding, I'm never laughing or joking. When I see people trying to make shit happen, I'm never laughing or joking. I don't care where you at today, because I was there. I was on the unemployment swag. I was on the food stamp swag. I was on the Uber grind, the Lyft grind. And if it all came down to it, I'd do it again. If I'm not lit like it is today, if my businesses don't thrive the same way they was thriving for the past 8-9 years, if they don't thrive no more, if I gotta go shut my mouth and go get on the grind, I'm gonna go do that. But the reason why the message came to me today is because I felt like a lot of people feel like they too good to go work, too good to go put that work in today. I'm telling y'all, I've been all of that. I've been all of that. Everything that y'all done made fun of or talked about, I'd have been all of that. You feel me? So I'm never the one that's going to do that. Well, I do respect is somebody who's going to go out there and grind for what they want. Ain't no amount of money, ain't no salary that's going to ever make me give up on my dream. So you can't make me stay at no 9 to 5. It's impossible. I'm mentally unemployable. I'm unhireable. There's no way any 9 to 5 could ever keep me there, because you can't pay me enough to give up on my shit. You can't pay me up to give up on my dream. You can't pay me up to make me waste the one life that I have. I got one life, y'all. Not 2, not 3. I got one life. And you telling me that this big ass world and I'm never going to leave my area code. I'm never going to leave my zip code. I'm never going to travel and see different cultures. I'm never going to do nothing to make my fucking stars change. If y'all need to watch a movie that's going to help you with that, watch A Knight's Tale. When he talk about change, a man can change his stars. Some of us think we gotta keep the life that we was given just based off a circumstance when we was born. I challenge that. I got a contrarian mindset. I challenge that. I don't think that we have to keep the stars that we was given at birth. I think we can switch up our swag. Now, you got a choice that you can say, look, I'm going to just keep the hand I was dealt, or I'm going to start switching up the cards and make them shuffle that motherfucker. But I'm a shuffler. I'm going to shuffle the deck, and I'm going to see if I can get a different card. See if I can get a royal flush. And that's what happens when you go against what everybody is saying, what the world is saying. You dig what I'm saying? So if you need a movie to look at, A Knight's Tale. It's called A Knight's Tale. You know what I mean? It's an older movie, but it has nothing to do with business. It has nothing to do with finances. It has somebody being born into a circumstance where it wasn't favorable, and he still said, I'm going to believe that I can change that, and he did whatever he had to do to change that shit. And that's what I'm on. I'm on that type time. I'm from the hood. Like, I remember when I woke up, when I wanted to go get some food out the kitchen, we hit the lights, the roaches would scatter everywhere. I would unroll the bread, I would unroll the cereal, and I would make me a bowl of cereal and have me a fucking ketchup sandwich, bro. No cap. We was eating Vienna sausages out the can. No cap. Eating ramen noodles out the pack. No cap, eating bologna. Everybody hasn't even ever had bologna with the red fucking strip on the side of the meat. You feel me? That's what I came from. Niggas, everybody in my neighborhood was cool with that. We knew what time it was. Nobody thought it was something weird. Nobody was calling me poor. When you live in a poor neighborhood, the other kids is poor too. So what the fuck they know about being poor? Nothing. We all live in there. We think it's the same. So that's what I came from. That's what my story says it's supposed to be like. It's supposed to, the statistics say that I'm supposed to go to jail or I'm supposed to be dead before the ages of 20, whatever. But I don't give a fuck about that. I don't give a fuck about what they said. Because the reality is I could change my stars. So again, the message that I was just trying to say, and a lot of people not going to relate. So you see a lot of people jumped off the live. A lot of people can't relate to that because what you got to understand is most people are a victim of their circumstance. I'm not a victim. I feel like it was luck. It was luck that I was born with this mindset to be able to believe in myself and not care about what the fuck the world got to say. Because look at what the Instagram do to you. Every time you posting, you seeing niggas hating on you. Every time you going to looking at other people's shit, you seeing other people hate on other people that's doing well. You like, damn, I wanted to always live that type of lifestyle, but why so many people hating on these niggas? Because you got to realize the world has a way. It's a fucked up place. The world has a way of trying to tear you down and break you down into the smallest version of yourself to where you don't have no confidence to go out there and do shit. But I just say, fuck it. I got one life. If I got to roll my sleeves up and go work and make myself as humble as possible and got to go pick people up and drop them off at the airport, if I got to go bag up groceries, my nigga, if I got to go deliver your groceries to your front door, if I got to go fucking get a job and work for a nigga who's racist, I don't give a fuck. I'm doing it. Like, so many people be so worried about, oh yeah, this person's doing racist stuff and it. Look, listen, bro, cut the check. Cut the check. I'm going to use that and shit, invest in myself, and then I ain't going to have to do this that long. Fuck all of that shit. That shit is a distraction. That racism shit is a distraction, bro. All of that shit is cap shit. If you sit there and focus on all of that, that's all you gonna ever be. I don't give a fuck about that shit. So when somebody asks me stupid questions like that, I don't give a fuck about that shit. What do you think about this shit that Trump doing? I don't give a fuck about that shit Trump doing, bro. Don't care about that. Don't give a damn. What I'm worried about is trying to change my stars every single day. I'm focusing on the people that's focusing on me. The people who's not focused on me, I can give a fuck about what they think. I can give a fuck about what they doing. I can give a fuck about all of that. What I'm trying to do is put myself in a position, and my family and my friends, for my stars to be changed to what I want them to be. Me. We got one life. I'm the main character in my life. No one's going to change it. There's no hero coming to save me. There's no dude with a cape coming. They're not coming. I'm coming, dog. You feel me? I look in that mirror. I look at my reflection. If I got to get up, I'm going crazy. Fuck it. I believe in myself to go harder than everybody else going to go hard. That's just the reality. So my message of the day for y'all is change your stars. You don't got to fucking keep this shit the same way as you on right now. If you ain't got that much money right now, that's okay. But don't sit there and don't go get it. That's the problem. The whole issue is not that you don't have money. Because all of us start off with no money. All of us start off with no credit. All of us start off with no connections. But if you're going to sit there and stop at that problem and never solve the problem by going to go get it, then it's your fucking fault. And I don't care if you one of them people who like to be a victim and say, it's not our fault. It's harder for us in this country. It's hard because I'm a woman. It's hard because I'm a single mother. It's hard because my dude left me with nothing. It's hard because I was, all that shit. That don't do fucking nothing. That don't do nothing. And let me tell you something about your competition. They don't give a fuck. Let me tell you something about your newborn baby that you about to have. They don't give a fuck about them excuses. Let me tell you something about your boss who just hired you to get a job done. They don't give a motherfuck about that shit. So what's the point to even say it? No point. Time to go get a solution. I'm on that type wave, and I'm sorry. I am speaking from privilege. Yes, I know. I'm speaking from privilege, but I haven't always had this privilege. I had to go out and earn it, which means that you can also do the same thing as me. If you have no privilege, go get privilege. They say poverty is a motherfucker. You got to be stronger than poverty. Be stronger than poverty then. Poverty's a bitch. Poverty is strong. Be stronger than poverty. That's it. Like, you can sit there, I don't give a fuck about what nobody tell you on the internet. Oh, yeah, you know, these people make it seem like it's so easy, but it's not that. Blabbity, blabbity. All that shit is fuck shit. All of that is, like, if y'all, look, all of that shit is fuck shit, bro. Look, every single day it's a fucking opportunity. You can go seize it, or you can think about it, you can pray about it, you can motherfucking meditate about it, or you can go out there and get that motherfucker. That's it. I don't give a fuck if you got a felony. I don't give a fuck if you got a peg leg. I don't give a fuck if you hard of hearing. My nigga, now that you see what the problem is, let's get the solution. Let's get around it. How do I do this if I'm a paraplegic, my nigga? How do I do this if I'm stressed? How do I do this if and go get there and fucking do that shit. That's it. I'm not an excuse nigga. I'm telling y'all. I came from the bottom of the bottom, and I don't give a fuck what nobody say. My bottom is my bottom. Your bottom might be different. You feel me? My bottom might be somebody's ceiling. You feel me? And at the end of the day, like I told y'all, that's why I care less, because I'm the main character in my movie. And I'm going to go for the gusto. I'm going for the top. Why would I settle for anything less than the top when I have the opportunity to go be at the top? Why would I settle? Me, I'm talking about myself. Why would I say, okay, yeah, I'll just get me a little, Chevy Equinox, man. That's all I can get. When I can get a fucking Rolls Royce, I can get a Rolls Royce. I got it. Why do I gotta settle for it? I don't have to. So if you want it, go get it. I don't give a fuck about what's in the way. That's the problem. That's what y'all focus on. I focus on the target. Y'all focus on what's in the way. I go around that shit or through that shit. That's just the facts. That's just the facts. And anybody that tell you anything different, I'm telling you right now, I wholeheartedly believe this sincerely. It's fuck shit. If anybody tell you anything other than that, bruh, I'm on 10 with this shit, dog. Because I already see how hard I work. I see how hard other niggas work. I know young niggas that's putting in more hours than everybody out here. And then anybody that make an excuse, I be like, how are you at the barbecue? A nigga, look, I'm going to tell you a straight true story. A nigga was trying to make all these excuses to me the other day, talking about, oh yeah, you ain't giving opportunities, this, that, and the third. And, we working hard too. And everybody can't do it like how you doing it because you got this and you got that. I said, nigga, how the fuck are you at a barbecue? Don't ever fucking talk to me, nigga, you going to a barbecue, nigga. When I was broke, when I was struggling, when I ain't had opportunities, I ain't go to no fucking barbecues. How are you ever going to be talking to me if you at a fucking barbecue? You chilling. I don't think that I have the right to chill right now, because if I'm going to make an excuse about something I don't have, and I got time to go out there and get it, it makes no sense. That means that's a contradiction. Nigga, that's fuck shit. I told this nigga that. That's fuck shit. Don't ever talk to me about what you don't got if you ain't putting in the fucking hours. Because some of us don't sleep. Some of us got to take a pill to get 4 hours of sleep if we lucky. I've never sleep. My mind is constantly running because I'm so ambitious and I got so much shit going at the same time that I can't even sleep. I got sleepless nights over this shit. And I'm okay with that because I only got one life. I can sleep when I'm dead. I can sleep when I'm done. My mom mortgage, they don't give a fuck about them excuses, dog. They don't give a fuck. They laughing. My mortgage, one of my cribs, $15,000. Other crib, $10,000. That mortgage, if I miss the payment, my nigga, they so ready to fucking do a foreclosure. It's insane. I don't got time to go to no fucking barbecue and complain to another nigga about what I don't got. So please excuse me if I don't give a fuck about them excuses. And I'm just being real with y'all because some of y'all really be thinking that somebody out to get you, the world out to get you. My nigga, how many hours did you put in, motherfucker? Because we putting in fucking 50 a day and it ain't nothing but 24. We ain't sleeping. My nigga, I'm still answering text messages in the fucking 3, 4 in the morning. And I know I got hours of operation. I'm just telling y'all the real deal. Niggas be talking to me about, damn, oh, sorry, Mitch, everybody can't have it like you. Yeah, no, everybody could, but everybody not gonna have it because they ain't gonna put the work in that I'm in. They not gonna miss the sleep. They not gonna miss the barbecues. They not gonna miss the relationships they would have had. They not gonna miss the fucked up ass opportunities that you think is a real opportunity right now that you don't even really need. Because if you put that work in, it don't even take that long. I'm gonna just keep it a bean. It don't even take that long. And y'all don't even realize that. Y'all don't realize it's been 5 years anyway for you. The 5 years didn't pass for you, and 5 years passed for me. The only difference is the whole 5 years I was putting that work in. The whole 5 years I was putting in work and you was talking about I'm going to start it when I get this. I'm going to do it when I move here. I'm going to do it when my credit score hit this. I'm going to do it when I save up this much. Me, I just said I'm going to do it now. I'm going to do it ugly. I'm going to do it scared. I'm going to do it afraid, but I'm going to do it fucking anyway. And 5 years went by and I'm up here and now you looking at me a certain way because I put in work and you ain't want to put the work in because you didn't have a safety net. It wasn't secure enough. First thing you asked me, how I know we gonna actually make money? How do we know it's really gonna be able to, how can we guarantee, how can I make sure? You can't make sure shit, nigga. You don't even know if you leave the house if a car won't hit your ass. You don't know if you walk outside a nigga won't rob you blind. You don't know if you go in there your fucking job won't fire you. And you can't guarantee shit. I said, let's go build our own shit. We smart enough. We got enough intelligence to count 1 + 1 = 2. We can do it. If I make 50 offers, at least 10 niggas gonna say yes. If I make 100 offers, at least 20 niggas gonna say yes. If I make 200 offers, at least 50 niggas gonna say yes. And then so on and so forth. But ain't shit guaranteed but death and taxes, motherfucker. So I'm not with the fuck shit this year. I'm not with it. It's no guarantee. But what I can guarantee is that I believe in myself and I think I can do it. As long as you got that, you're going to be able to make it make sense. So make sure that before you come talking to me, listen, before you come talking to me and you got excuses, please know this with a whole heart. I want y'all to hear this and feel this. Please know this part. I don't give a fuck about your excuses. I promise you. I don't care what happened. I don't care what fucking happened to you. Your competition don't care. Your newborn babies don't care. Your bills don't give a fuck what happened to you. The only thing that people care about is what you going to do about it now. What are you doing about it now? The fuck shit already happened. What's your move, nigga? What's your move? What's your move? The bills due. What's your move? Economy went up. What's your move? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? The bills due, the credit being utilized, the niggas is hating on you, the job ain't giving you the hours, all of that shit. What you gonna do now? If you ain't gonna do shit, don't nobody give a fuck about your excuses. Nobody gives a fuck about your story at all until you win. Nobody gives a fuck about it. And then guess what happens after you win? You got to go win again. Guess what happens when you hit that $1 million mark? You got to go do it again. Guess what happens when you hit that 850 credit score? You got to go do it again. Guess what happens when you do 100 push-ups in a row? You got to go do it again. Or else guess what's going to happen? You're going to try to go do it again later, and that bitch you ain't going to be able to do 100. You're going to go try to go pay the bills again, and you ain't got enough money in your account. So you got to do it again. Anything else, I don't give a fuck. So don't tell it to me. Don't tell it to your mom. Don't tell it to your sister. Nigga, go out there and go make that shit make sense. You feel me? That's all I'm on. If you picking up what I'm putting down, drop the word rich in below. If you picking up what I'm putting down, drop the word rich below. If you picking up what I'm putting down, drop the word rich. It's simple. As soon as you make motherfucking anything complex in this world, that's what it becomes, complex. As soon as you make something difficult in this world, it becomes difficult. As soon as you start telling yourself that you're not good at this, or I'm not this type of person, or I need this, I can't do that type of way, that's when that shit becomes difficult, hard, or whatever the case may be. I'm not that type of nigga, bro. Oh, I'm not an Instagram nigga. I'm not an IG person. Anybody who know Pushman Mitch, y'all know I'm not an IG person. I became that, though. Now I'm the hottest nigga on IG. I don't care what nobody say. I came from having no followers all the way up to over 340,000. Nigga, this shit is insane. Not an Instagram nigga. Not a YouTube nigga. But I became that. I'm not good at marketing. I don't sit there, nigga. I get good at marketing. Fuck it. Now I'm the best at marketing. Same thing. I ain't had that much money. Now I got a lot of money. Same thing. I had to become that. You not it already. You don't just be rich. You can't just say I'm rich. You got to go become that. You can't just say I'm a millionaire. You got to go become that. All of that shit is a reaction. You first got to take an action first. So what you going to stand on? What you going to stand on? You can't just say, "Oh yeah, I'm the #1 coaching program." You got to become that. You got to become that. You got to do something first. That's a reaction. You can't be the best if you ain't even start doing it yet, dog. You might not get paid $1 million for what you do until a year later, 2 years later, 3 years later, 5 years later, 10 years later. But you don't become the best, the #1 option, the most sought after by doing some shit for 2 weeks. Doing some shit for a year, doing some shit for two. Nigga, that shit take years of consistency. Y'all be giving up after 1 month. I already told y'all. Oh yeah, I was doing it, but you know, it just got too saturated in Airbnb. Nigga, I would make fucking millions of dollars in Airbnb. Millions, not like 100,000. Some of y'all, that's not y'all salary. I make millions of dollars in Airbnb. My mortgages are 300,000. I have to make millions for my shit to be profitable. Oh, it's not no money in Airbnb. It's saturated. So I pivoted and I started being a trader. What the fuck? Oh yeah, I started trading for a little while, but you know, it takes a lot of patience and I'm kind of up and down with my emotions. And they say you're not supposed to trade. You know, it gets a lot emotional. So, you know, I pivoted. What the fuck? Oh yeah, I started a trucking company. Yeah, but you know, it's so hard with the drivers. They always be up and down. They be quitting. So it's really hard. You know, you got to really work on your HR stuff. So I pivoted. That's your fucking problem, dog. You pivot. Oh, I pivoted. You know, I still got the trucks, but, you know, I'm trying to sell them now, but I pivoted. Man, if you want to become rich, that shit ain't even hard, dog. Shit ain't even hard. You your worst enemy. My nigga, buckle down, focus on one thing, and go for the gusto. When you see a problem, solve it. Don't quit. Don't stop. Nobody ever fails in business. Businesses do not fail. I just want to put y'all out there. Businesses do not fail. People just quit. You can't fail in business because you just keep going. It's not like a game that got 4 quarters and once the 4th quarter buzzer goes off, it's over. You just keep playing until you win. Y'all problem is y'all quit after fucking 2 months, 3 months, whatever the case may be. And then you're fucking done. You're pivoting. That's what you call fuck shit. That's fuck shit. I told you. Any nigga that ever hated on me ever, I'll be like, have you ever worked as long as a nigga like me? And you mad that I'm getting these results? Fuck shit. Get out of here. Go make up some rumors about me that we know ain't true, that if I ever answered, it'd be bullying. Any nigga that ever said something funny about my name, about what I do, any type of way, if I ever answer back, nigga, it'd be bullying. Verified, stamped. Rental car game, Airbnb game, coaching game. I'm on it. Times 10. Millions. Easy. If you want to get here, you know what to do. If you want my coaching, you know what to do. You only need $500 down, fam. Ain't nothing big deal. We show you how to make that $500 turn into pipsqueak money. But if you like where you staying at, if you like what your bank account look like, if you like what car you driving, just keep it up the block. But if you trying to go up, DM me cash ready, put that $500 down and get into this mentorship program and make that money not that funny. I'm out of here. Go out there and get the work. Much love and respect. Everybody who came and watched this live, I appreciate you sincerely. Now get off the phone and go get to work. Bye.